How are we doing today? I am fabulous. Today is June 5th. Still haven't switched my calendar over to June. It's still on May, but I'm just lazy. So I have not done much this week. I've made 2 sunflower turtles. I don't have any markets coming up, like I'd said before. I'll probably just make me a market. Not going to happen this weekend, though, because I got too much going on. But I did decide to start knitting. Let me pull this down so y'all can see. Knitting some dog sweaters. Now, my reason for this is simple. Next year, I plan on doing the Wiener Dog Fest again. Now, I know when it comes around, it'll probably be too hot for people to buy them or put them on their dogs, rather, but they can still purchase them and use them during the winter. And I'm going to make a whole bunch of them, and I'm also going to make some tutus with some tulle. I have a whole bunch of tulle and a bunch of different colors, so I'm going to make some tutus. Sorry, my dogs are over there fighting over a small ball, so if you hear any growling, it's my golden retriever growling at my wiener dog. And they're fighting over a ball. It's funny. Anyhow, not really much going on other than working on that. See what it looks like so far? There's the holes for the legs, obviously the neck, leash hole, and then I'm going to try this on my little one once I finish it. I still got a little ways to go, but I've been working on this since yesterday, so I've gotten pretty far. And from the armholes through the body needs to be 12 centimeters, which I'm almost there. And then I can start working on tapering it down for boys because, you know, the boys, the center has to be cut, or cut rather. So I'll be doing that. So just give me one moment. Okay, I am back. I said give me one moment, but my one moment turned into 3 hours. So still working on this guy. I am just about finished with the body portion. And then I'm going to start tapering it down. And I need to measure it real quick so I can see. What's the matter, babies? Sorry, all the dogs are in my room. 2 of them in my bed, 1 on the floor. So I should be right where I need to be. So let's see what I did with my tape measure underneath the turtle. Sorry, my eye is itching like crazy. Okie dokie. So here to here. I'm at 10.5. No way. Ay, ay, ay. I think, and it seems like it might be long enough, but the only reason I'm concerned is because I am playing yarn chicken with this, literally. This is what I have left. And I'm not sure if that's going to be enough to finish this guy. I mean, it may be, it may not be, but I don't think it is. And if it's not, then I guess I'm going to Hobby Lobby. So I'm going to hop off of here because my doggies are at the door and they all need to go pee-pee potty. They all need to go outside. And it seems like every time I start filming, something comes up. So I will jump back on here in about 30 minutes. I'm back. I'm back again. So I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, I'm playing yarn chicken with this. But I think I have enough. I have also, somewhere around here, I have another little skein of it. Summers. I don't know. It's around here somewhere. I know I do. And I need to find it because I'm probably going to have to use it. But I don't know what I did with it. Well, well, well. I hope it's not something that my dog got a hold of because, you know, that little punk likes to get a hold of my yarn when I'm not in here. He gets my other dog to open my door because she's good at it. Oh, here it is. You're about to watch me fall backwards. And yes, I have done that before. Straight back. That's not even the same color. That's not going to work. Well, it is what it is. It's whatever. I'm gonna have to get off now because here comes my husband. I'll be back. Hey everybody, it's me. As you can tell, probably tell, it's the next day. I've been trying to film this video for 2 days, and every time I start, I get interrupted. So hopefully we can get it done this time. I am still working on this, still knitting away on this. I know I'm not gonna have enough yarn to finish it, so I did go to Hobby Lobby, but I want to show you some of the things that I did get. You're down a little far. My head's cut off. Okay. I got this. This is fruit salad. See how pretty that is? I'm going to make one with that. Probably won't be enough. One probably won't be enough, but I'll show you all that in just a second. I got this color. This is burnt pumpkin, but I have to make a bag. I still have to make that bag for this customer. It's not due till November, but I didn't have enough of this color, and I do now. So I got cream, ivory. That's the color that goes with the bag that I'll be making. One skein of that's enough. And then I got another skein of the same color that I'm working on with this. This is called Desert Glaze that I'm doing this sweater in. And then I got ivory tweed. How pretty that is. I'm going to make one in this as well. These are so soft. And then, you know how I said I was going to make tutus? The only thing I didn't get when I was at Hobby Lobby was the elastic. Because I need the elastic in those. Go over there. In the tutus. So I got, and these were all on clearance. And they had more. See these colors? So this one is a glitter color. It doesn't say the specific colors, but I mean, it's like a lime glitter with a brighter lime. And then this is like an orange glitter. And this one is like rainbow. So I thought all three of those colors looked really good together. And then I got this ribbon because, and then this ribbon, because at the top when you're making these little tutus for the dogs, which I'm going to measure my dog's waist and I'm going to measure my sister's dog's waist because they should be the perfect sizes. Then you measure out your elastic, right? Then you cut your tulle how you need it and you tie it onto your elastic. And then you take your ribbon and you sew it around so it covers all of that. Nobody sees the elastic on the tulle. I mean, you could tie it on, or you could set it on there and sew it on, and then there's so many different ways you can do it. But so I'm gonna make a bunch of those, a bunch of tutus, little Garrel tutus, and a bunch of sweaters. And I know I'm adding a bunch of extra work to what I've already been working on, but keep you busy, right? Keeps you busy. And it's fun. And I do have a bunch of tulle in a tub out in my RV that I can grab. But those are like red and black and just green. And I have nowhere to put all this stuff. Oh, and I got green as well. So that should be enough ribbon to make quite a few of the tutus. So now it's just finishing up this guy here. And this ending part is what takes the longest because actually have to watch. I have to look at the pattern because I have to read it. So I'm on the wrong side. This is the wrong side. So all right. Slip the first stitch with the yarn in the front. Okay. Yarn in the front. Now, put the yarn behind it and you knit a stitch. And then slip purlwise with the yarn in the front. And then you purl all the way back to the last 3 stitches. And then you slip, knit, slip. And then the decrease rounds are on the right side. So the knit side. Purling is not my forte. I'm not the greatest at purling. It always takes me forever to purl all the way back. I don't know why that part's so difficult for me. It's like my fingers freeze up and they don't want to work when I'm doing that. But I got to get down to 32 stitches. Once I'm down to 32 stitches, then I do the ribbing at the end and it is complete. And the ribbing is knit 1, purl 1 for, I don't know how many rows, for an inch. So, what does it say? Knit 1, purl 1 for... And I got to change to 4mm circular needles and work 6 rows of ribbing. And that, my dear friends, is what's left. Right now I have like 44 stitches on my hook, or 46, I'm not counting. But for each right side, you decrease 2 stitches, so I'll count them when I go on the other side. When I do the right side, I'll count and we'll know how many stitches I have. You see, these are the little hooks that I'm, not hooks, knitting needles that I'm using. They're tiny, but you get used to it. Sometimes it's better to use the smaller ones. Sorry if I'm making goofy faces. I do that when I knit sometimes. It is so hot in my room. I don't have my AC on because we have the one on in the living room. If I turn mine on in my room, when the one in the living room's on, it'll pop a breaker. So, and also, if I decided to open an Etsy, I want to know how many people would be interested in purchasing from me, because my husband said that I said that there's people that were willing to purchase from me that want to know how to purchase my items, and he said, "Oh, that's just something people say." So would y'all be willing to purchase stuff from me if I open an Etsy, or would I just be wasting my time? Because they charge you 20 cents for each item you post. Do y'all know that? I looked it up. And a one-time fee of $29, not to mention the calculating of the They calculate shipping. It's a whole lot of stuff. Okay, slip stitch purlwise with yarn in front, obviously. Knit one and slip a stitch purlwise with the yarn in front. Now, what we're doing here, why I'm doing that, is it's creating this banding here, and it's also decreasing at the same time, so it doesn't look so rough. So now we're on the right side, and we'll count as we go. So we'll knit one, knit the first one, slip the second stitch purlwise with the yarn in the front, and then that's 2, knit 2, so 3, 4, and then slip, knit is 5. So that's 5 stitches. Okay, 6, and I'm going to be slow about this, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and I'm going to measure this too after I'm done. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and we knit to the last 6 stitches. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So we're way past our 32. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 39. Okay, and we're at the last 6. So we knit 2 together. 39, 40, 41, 41, 42, slip 1 stitch purlwise, yarn in the front, and then knit 43, and now we're at 44 stitches. All right, so we have 44 stitches on our hook. That was round 1. So then round 2 is to purl back. And when I knit back across again, when I do round 1 again, we'll be down to 42 stitches. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more rounds to go of 1 and 2, or 4 more rounds, something like that anyways. So yeah, this, I mean, look at that. That's pretty neat. Now some people, what they do is they pick up the armholes and they kind of knit little arms on there. I was thinking about doing that. I'm not sure if I want to or not, but I think that'd be pretty cute. As soon as this bad boy is done, I'm going to try it on my doggo. So I will get a picture of that and I'll insert it in this video. And that way y'all can see what it looks like when it's finished. My only issue is it's real tight. My knitting's real tight from here down. And you can see how loose it's gotten here. But that's because I don't have as many stitches on here as I did before. So it kind of loosens it up. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to wash it. And when I wash it and yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll wash it and it'll even everything out. It's kind of frustrating to see that though. And then I need to come over here and fix these little holes like this one. That's easy to do. And you can see right there where I kind of messed up. I don't know how I did that. But, you know, it's whatever. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get off of here. And like I said, when I finish this, I'm going to put it on my dog. I'll take a picture and I will insert it in this video and y'all can see how cute it is. Bye. I finally finished. I'm going to show it up. Show it up. I'm going to hold it up so I can show you. That is a medium. Tried it on my dog, and I will insert a picture at the end of what it looked like on him. He wasn't happy because it was hot, and he really didn't want to put it on, but, you know, he didn't really have much of a say. Anyways, guys, I enjoyed this video. I hope to see you next week. I'm going to get this video posted for all of you wonderful, beautiful people. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Hope y'all enjoy.